What's up, guys? So as you know, recently I've been posting a lot of stuff about Bitcoin on my Instagram story, and I've had literally tons of people on my Snapchat, my Instagram DM me and ask me, what is Bitcoin? So in this video, this is just the simple basics of what Bitcoin is, and that's it. If you want a more detailed video, we can go into that later. I'll make one later, but this is just a simple video explaining Bitcoin. Here we go. First off, I want to say I am no Bitcoin expert. I'm no cryptocurrency expert. I don't like all the mechanics and the math behind it, about how the blockchain functions, doing all these math equations. Like, no, I don't get into any of that stuff. It gets complicated once you get into it. Alright, so let's get into it. So Bitcoin is the first decentralized digital currency to hit the market, and by decentralized I mean there is no middleman, right? So right now, if I'm using the US dollar, right, in my bank, and I want to transfer $50 out of my bank to $50 into my friend's bank, then the bank records those transactions to make sure it got there, to make sure he got it, and to make sure it's drafted from my account. With Bitcoin, there is no bank. It's all decentralized, and what the bank is in Bitcoin is called blockchain, and blockchain records all these transactions and verifies it through the sender and the receiver, and make sure everyone has everything, and it's smooth as a baby's butt. And it's nearly impossible to hack somebody's account or commit any type of fraud on it, because blockchain is just that powerful. With your Bit wallet, your Bitcoin wallet, whatever, you have a special verification key that only you have, so no one can access your wallet unless they have that verification key, and it's nearly impossible to get. I haven't seen anybody hack it yet, so I don't plan to see anybody hack it anytime soon, because it's just that hard to do. And so you can exchange Bitcoin with your friends, your family, whoever. And I mean, I haven't necessarily done that yet. I haven't bought anything with Bitcoin. I know, like Lamborghini Newport Beach, you can buy their cars with Bitcoin. So there are, and like with Reddit and like Wix and a few other websites, you can buy their products with Bitcoin, which is pretty cool. But I have not bought anything with Bitcoin. I'm strictly okay, sorry about that. I totally forgot that I had a phone call today. I'm glad I put it in my phone, but it didn't pop up for some reason. I don't know. Anyways, alright, just got off the phone. But as I was saying, I only invest in Bitcoin. Don't exchange it or mine it. I don't do any of that. And I also have money in Ethereum also. I think Ethereum is going to be really big too. Be on the lookout. But this is a whole different video. This is just Bitcoin. So now I'm going to tell you why I am investing in Bitcoin and Ethereum. That's the only two cryptos that I have money in right now. I'm thinking about throwing some more into stuff like Ripple and things of that nature, but we'll talk about that later. So Bitcoin. Bitcoin in itself, I think it could fall off the face of the earth and I could care less. I don't care if it goes up to 200 million, which, I mean, that would never happen. I'm just like theoretically speaking. And then it could drop to zero. Like, it would not matter to me. And it might, I mean, who knows, I don't know. What I think is unstoppable, Bitcoin is stoppable, but what's unstoppable is blockchain. And I think that's what, I think blockchain is going to revolutionize the way we do things 10 years from now. So that's why I think it's so big. That's why I think Ethereum and stuff like XRP is going to be really big in the next 5-7 years because of what it does. I'll make a separate video on those later. Bitcoin has a ton of craze right now, which is causing it to surge some. So that is part of it. So a lot of people think Bitcoin only has speculative value, which you know, it might have a little bit of it. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if it didn't. But I don't think that's the only thing that Bitcoin is riding on, because the technology behind Bitcoin is revolutionary. And I think that's like blockchain. I think there's tons of value in blockchain. So I don't know, when it comes down to it, it's a personal opinion by tons of people. Invest at your own risk. Don't make this video the reason why you invest, and don't make other videos the reason why you invest. Do your own due diligence, do your research, and then invest in it from there. Do it or don't do it, doesn't really matter to me. But you can make good money off of it. People have. Don't buy Bitcoin because of like everyone, oh, this guy's buying Bitcoin, so I'm gonna buy Bitcoin, and he's buying Bitcoin, so I'm gonna buy Bitcoin. Buy it, like, do your due diligence on it, know why it's surging, know the technology behind it, look up what blockchain is, like, do your due diligence before you put your money in anything, so you know what you're investing in. And so yeah, do that. And this is just a basic video on Bitcoin. Comment below if you want videos on like Ethereum or anything like that, or more detail on Bitcoin, and I'll make that also. And so last thing, if you do want to get started today, I use this app called Coinbase. Coinbase is a great platform to use for it. You can buy and sell Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Litecoin on there. And so it's a great beginner way to get started. If you want to buy or sell Bitcoin and Ethereum, link below in the description. You can get $10 free of Bitcoin and get yourself started. You know, $10 is very minimal, and you can just see what it does. So there you go.